What is up, guys? Mez here, and first off, I'd like to apologize for the lack of videos going up lately. Uh, but school is hitting in full force, junior year, AP classes, bleh, lots of work. But a bit of good news, we have set a date. We're going to film Dick and Bush for this weekend. I promise, like actually this time. And it should be up at the latest by next weekend. I mean, that all depends on how fast I edit, really. I wouldn't count on that, because I'm kind of slow at editing. But in the meantime, I will continue to put up Call of Duty videos as I get time. But I'm kind of busy most of the time with school and stuff. So, I don't know how often that'll be. Also, me and Michael are going to start doing some Minecraft co-op videos. So, me and him on the same server, just screwing around. There'll probably be a lot of us killing each other. There's no way we're going to be able to work together as a team. So yeah, expect a lot of screwing around and killing, lots of killing. Also, Logan is getting his PVR on his birthday, which is Halloween, so October 31st, if I'm correct. Or is it 31st? Let me look at my calendar. Yes, 31st is Halloween, so that's when he's getting his PVR. So that's when Logan will put up his first video. That's his video, not anyone else's video. His video. Well, him and Brodsky might do something. I don't know. I'm not quite sure what they're planning to do. But yeah, October 31st, Logan's birthday. That's when he'll get his PVR. Throw up a happy birthday for Logan on that day too. That's pretty much it. I had a race today. That's why I guess you can't tell, but I'm not clean. Kind of dirty. On our home course against our rival school, Churchill, and we beat them. Boys, 16 points to 40 points. In cross country, the lower score wins. So we got 16 something, I think 16 points, and they got 40 points for boys, and we were like, boom, smack that them. Of course, sportsmanship is important, so we didn't actually talk that much smack because we're not dicks. But the girls' race was a lot closer. What was it? It was like 18 to 19 or something, like really close. It was 1 point. I can't remember what the exact score was, but we won by 1 point. Yeah, cutting it a bit close there. But we beat them on our home course. We defended, so that was cool. I ran a pretty good race, relatively. See, our course has a lot of hills, and it's pretty much a slow course. The thing about cross country is you can't really compare from race to race how you've improved, just because each course is just vastly different from each other. So, you may get a better time on one course and a slower time on another course, but you may have physically run faster on the second course than you did on the first course, if that makes sense. Because, some courses are muddy, some courses have hills, some courses are just flat, and those courses are awesome, but we don't get those courses a lot. But our home course is 6 hills during the loop, and one of them is a ridiculously high hill that we have to run 3 times. The other hill's not so bad, but it's really steep. So yeah, that really cuts into your time, and it sucks. But what matters is we defended. We defended our home turf, and against our rival school too. Yeah. I remember last year during track, they tried to make a really big deal out of it. They put it on a Friday. Normally the meets are like on Saturdays or whatever, Saturday mornings, but they put it on a Friday, and they started it kind of late, so that towards the second half of the meet, they'd actually turn on the lights when it was all dark, which was cool. But the idea was to get a lot of people to come, almost like a football game. But of course, who comes to a track meet? Like, hey dude, what are you doing? Friday evening. going to see a movie, chilling at home with some friends. Now I'm going to the track meet. You don't hear that a lot because track meets really aren't that exciting. They're really long and kind of boring. So yeah, only only people that had to be there were there. And almost nobody else really went because they wanted to go. It was funny. I mean, I had to go because I was injured at the time, so I didn't actually run in the meet. But I had to go, obviously, just because if I didn't go, it would look bad. Um, it was fun. I actually hope they do it again this year because the atmosphere was really cool with the lights on and everything. It was all dark and the spotlights. It was so cool. Yeah, so that was cool. It was so many people though. I was surprised. Like they had to the mile, the 1600 race. They had to split it up into heats. Normally it's just boys, girls, and they're done. No, there was 4 heats of boys, and a slow person on a mile usually takes like what 7, 8 minutes. So it took like half an hour just to do boys for the 1600. The meet was really long. It was really long. Um, yeah, so that was cool. I think I've run out of useless stuff to talk about. Oh yeah, I'm actually working on a legitimate background for our channel homepage, not the troll face in a purple background. But yeah, that's it. So until next time, this is Mez. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe.